Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an empties video. Really quick, I just wanted to say that I'm going to try to do these monthly from here on out because this is going to be a very long video and I kind of just want to see personally like what I'm using up each month. So I'd like to kind of break it into like monthly empties instead of just waiting until I remember to film it. So anyways, my next empties video will be like my December empties. I'm actually filming this on December 1st, so everything that I finish from here on out will actually be from December. So very excited for that, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I do have a couple of things that I am decluttering, so I'm just going to talk about those first, and yeah. So the 4 items that I am going to just be straight up decluttering are from Bath & Body Works. I cannot handle their lotions. They are too scented. Like, they are just too strong. Even the fragrances that I like, that I actually like, specifically like, I can't stand in the lotion form, I guess. I don't know. So this one, the first one is Pink Chiffon, and I actually got this in gratis when I was working there, and oh my lord, what did I touch? Seriously, what did I touch? I think I touched a candle or something. I have charcoal all over my hands. So yeah, I did get this in gratis. I like this scent, but again, the lotion is just too much for me. And then I also have the Malibu Heat, and this is a full size that I think I bought while I was working there. And again, it's just too strong. I can't handle it. I don't know why I bought. I don't know. When I bought that, like, it's hard to work in a store and not buy the stuff. Like, you know, unless you're just like totally uninterested in what you're selling. But I like really like working in that store just made me want to buy everything. It was horrible. So I will be decluttering those, giving them away to people. And then I also have the white citrus one. This is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. But again, I can't stand the smell of it in the lotion form. And then this guy is one of their fine fragrance mists. Obviously all this stuff I've got a while ago because they have changed their packaging up since then. But this is the Midnight Pomegranate body spray, and I don't know why. Like, I had this in a shower gel and I liked the scent of that. I don't like their shower gels because I feel like they don't actually do anything but smell. But I had that in a shower gel and I was fine with that scent, but in this, it was just not a smell that I liked. I don't know. So I'm going to be decluttering this and seeing if a friend likes the smell. It's not gone bad or anything like that. It just doesn't quite smell the same as the shower gel. Or maybe I just don't like the smell anymore. I don't know. But anyways, I'm decluttering that guy. I figured out what I touched that was giving me all the charcoal. So this is a candle from the brand Archipelago. It doesn't have a scent on it. So I don't actually know what this scent was. But as you guys can see, maybe like that wick is on steroids. It is super messed up. And there's so much like charring around it. This candle was like out of control. I will be cleaning up this and using it as probably a brush holder because it's really beautiful. It doesn't have the black up here. Once it's cleaned, it won't anyways. It's just blue. I would not purchase this candle again because it got out of control and it was like probably not very safe to be burned. I mean, I never burn candles when I'm not around, but even when I was around, I was kind of like, I need to keep a close eye on that puppy because it was like a huge flame for like a 1-wick candle. I don't know, it was very strange. I'll just go ahead and talk about all the candles that I can see anyways. So this first one is from Bath & Body Works. It is their white tea and ginger one, and I really liked this one. By the way, I won't be repurchasing anything from Bath & Body Works because they are not cruelty-free. So if you guys have a favorite like cruelty-free candle brand that you love, please let me know, because once I'm done with all my Bath & Body Works candles, I don't even know where to start to find like a more kind of eco-friendly and maybe vegan, or maybe, I don't know, like just Bath & Body, like I don't even know if they test this type of product on animals, like if they would test the ingredients on animals, but I know that their other stuff is tested on animals, so I'm just not going to buy from the brand at all. But yeah, I don't know. So anyways, but I did like this, and again, like their scents always change, like they never have the same ones except for like their like some of their like more popular ones, but I did like this. I would repurchase this specific scent if they were cruelty free, I guess, and if they still had it, I don't know. I have this one, I've had this for so long. This is the French Baguette. This was a scent that they came out with when I was actually working there, and this one smelled so good. It's when it smells like kind of like freshly baked bread, but like when you light it, it smells like warm and like toasty, like you just pulled it out of the oven. This is another scent that I would probably repurchase if they were cruelty free and they sold the same scents, but they're always changing, I feel like. I might have more candles hidden, but I think this is the last one, and this was Tiki Beach. So this one I did like as well. It's got scents of vanilla musk, orchids, and toasted coconut. It's definitely one of those like warmer smells. It was a little on the kind of, I want to say like perfumey side, so probably wouldn't repurchase. It was like a little, maybe like just a tiny bit too strong, but I did enjoy it, so there's that guy. The next thing I have in here is this First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. I really enjoy this cleanser. This is the second one I think that I finished, and I do actually have a backup of this. I have repurchased this and I do really like it. It's very gentle. It doesn't foam, so it's great for dry skin. It does feel very moisturizing, and it doesn't leave my skin like tight or anything like that. You know, it's not like stripping the skin of like all of the good stuff that's already there, you know, if that makes sense. I have an empty nail polish remover. This is from the brand Top Care. I found it at like a drugstore. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase this because I don't know anything about this brand, and I'm sure it is probably not cruelty free. So yeah, I don't know. It also has gelatin in it, and I wouldn't repurchase it for that reason also, because I don't want to use things with gelatin in them, but yeah. Anyways, so, alright, this one's really exciting. So if you watch my Finish 13 by Halloween Project Pan, this will be familiar to you. So I had this in that project, and this is the Bath & Body Works White Citrus Fragrance Mist. And again, like I said, this is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. I was kind of over it, though, to be completely honest. Like, after getting down to the last little bits of this, I was like, I don't want to smell this ever again. And I won't be, because I'm not ever going to repurchase from them. But yeah, I finally finished it up completely. It was down to here at the end of my project, so super excited that I was able to completely finish it off. So yeah, I'm super excited to have one less Bath & Body Works product in my collection. Feels good to finish this. Like, very excited. Alright, and then I have a deodorant. This is the Schmit's Rose and Vanilla deodorant. There's like still some product left, but it kind of, yeah, it falls out. So it kind of got to the point where I couldn't really use it anymore. I bought like a 3-pack of these from Costco. I do like the scent. I do like the deodorant. I think it worked well. It's not my favorite. I don't think I'll be repurchasing once I use the other 2 up. They're fine, they work well, but I don't think I like need them. I have other deodorants that I like more. And then I also have this guy from Caudalie. This is the Beauty Elixir. This was like the, I don't know, collab with Jason Wu or something. I don't know if it was a different scent or a different design on the bottle. I'm not really sure, but it was like a limited edition thing. And Caudalie is not cruelty free, so I'm not going to be repurchasing this, but I actually do have a backup of this that I'm currently trying to use up. I have this little guy. This is the Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I don't know. I thought this was like an okay moisturizer. I didn't think it was anything like special, but it did do it felt nice on the skin. I felt like it did a good job moisturizing. Belif's not cruelty free though, I don't believe, so I won't be purchasing a full size of this. I do actually have another sample of this. I don't know if I finished it already, or I guess we'll find out if I finished it already, but I had 2 of these and I thought I finished both of them, but like the little mini sizes, I don't know where I got them from. But yeah, anyway, so I won't be purchasing a full size of this. Alright, I have a couple more things from some project pans. So this one was in my rolling Project 10 pan. This is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil. I did like this brow pencil. It was a great color. This is in the shade Ash Brown, which is the, like, it's like, I feel like the best color for my eyebrows personally. It's not too dark and it's cool toned, so it just works really well with my brows. So I would consider repurchasing this, but I think I would just go for the kind of their micro brow pencil. This one was kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a weird shape to it, and I don't think I really need it, but I liked the formula. I enjoyed using it up. So yeah, I just think I would still go for the thinner pencil though still. And then this guy was in my Finish 13 by Halloween as well. This was the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. So I've finished that guy off within that project, so I won't talk about it too much, but obviously I'm not going to be repurchasing this since it's not cruelty free. I liked this primer, but it wasn't anything like crazy special. Even if even if Makeup Forever was cruelty free, I still wouldn't consider purchasing a full size of this. I just didn't think it was really worth it. Like, it was fine to use up a sample of it, but I don't feel like I'm missing out now that it's done. And I have an EOS lip balm. This is one of their like vanilla ones. I don't remember specifically what the thing is, but it is flush with the packaging now. I could kind of scrape out the rest of it, but I just didn't really feel like it was necessarily like worth it. It's just kind of, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. It's not worth it to me. EOS is not cruelty free either, which is so strange to me. I feel like they would be. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just was surprised that they weren't. And I have a ton of these kind of hanging around because I always used to buy like packs of them. So I'm going to try to work my way through all of them, but I won't be repurchasing any, and I haven't purchased any for a really long time. So any that you see in the future will just be ones that I've had kind of hanging around for a while because, you know, I was hoarding them for whatever reason. But this wasn't my favorite one that I've ever tried. I like the ones that have the little stripes on them, or swirl, I don't know, because they're a little bit more moisturizing. I don't really like their like original ones that are like in the solid colors. I feel like those ones aren't quite as moisturizing. I don't know. So anyways, that's done. I have a empty dry shampoo. This is from Drybar. It is their Detox dry shampoo. This is hands down my absolute favorite dry shampoo that I've ever tried. I had it in a little travel size and fell in love with it, and then I purchased this, and yeah, I'm obsessed. I did actually just place a Sephora order because of their like $25 off or whatever, and I grabbed another one because I have like 2 more dry shampoos, but I don't like them quite as much as this. So yeah, super excited. So I was actually, this is kind of one of those ones where I'm actually kind of sad that I used it up because I feel like, I don't know, I wish that they had a bigger size. I think it's the only thing that I don't like, and it is a little bit on the, I mean, it's a high-end brand, so it's obviously more pricey. So there's that. It's not going to be for everyone for that reason, but I've never found anything that works with my hair quite as well. So I've already repurchased, and I'll probably continue to repurchase. And then I have a little travel size of the Oscar Blandi Volumizing Dry Shampoo Spray. I believe I talked about this in my last empties because I had like, I think the full size in that one. I don't like this dry shampoo. I don't know. I had gotten a sample of it in an Ipsy, I think, and I, for some reason, thought that I really liked it, and then I went and I bought a Costco pack that had this guy and a full size in it, and realized that it didn't do anything for my hair really at all. So I finished this up a while ago, and I was very happy that I did because it had been sitting in my bathroom for the longest time, and I just very glad to have it gone now. Okay, I have another deodorant. This is from the brand Crystal, and this is just their I think this is their unscented one. They've changed the packaging recently, and it looks a lot cooler now, but this is actually my favorite deodorant, and I would highly recommend checking this out if you haven't done so already and you're looking for a good natural deodorant. This is actually my favorite one. I don't know. It looks like they're distributing these out of California, so you should be able to get it at whatever, like a Whole Foods or a local like health, you know, organic grocery store type of store. I find these at PCC. If you're in the Seattle area, it's definitely the place to look for this brand. They have a couple different scents too if you want a scented one. I've tried this one and the white lavender, but I personally prefer unscented deodorants for an everyday basis, just because I don't know, that's my preference. But this one's really good. It's always worked well for me. I do try out other ones on occasion just so my body doesn't get too used to deodorant, because there was a point where once I had switched to this, after a while it kind of quit working for me, because I don't know, I just think that my body gets used to it, and then it kind of, I just need to like switch to something else for a month or two, then switch back, and then it's fine. It's weird, I don't know. Does that happen to anyone else? I feel like my friends and I have experienced this, but I'm like, it still seems like weird. Anyways though, I would definitely recommend this, and I have repurchased it. I have another hair product. This is the Rusk Texture Dry Finishing Spray. I have no idea where I got this from. I swear that this was my mom's, and she was like, no, it's yours. And she swore up and down that it was mine. You know, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think she bought it. I don't know. So I decided I would just go ahead and use it up regardless, and I've been trying to use it up ever since she insisted that it was mine, and that was like years and years and years ago. So this has been I've been trying to use this up for such a long time, but I finally did. I do not think that this brand is cruelty-free, so obviously won't be repurchasing it, and I don't really feel like I have a need for this particular type of product. I do like texturizing sprays, but this was a little on the kind of stiff hairspray-y side of things. Like if you use too much, it was almost, it would kind of make your hair a little bit too stiff and like crunchy. It says it has a medium hold, so I guess that like kind of makes sense. It's like a texturizing finishing spray, so it's kind of like a mix between a texturizing spray and hairspray, whereas I would just prefer just a straight up texturizing spray that doesn't add any hold to your hair but just gives you that body, if that makes sense. And this one kind of was like a dual type of product. But yeah, so I don't know, it was fine to use up, but I'm glad to have it completed, and I'm glad to have this out of my collection. So this next product is not a beauty product per se, I guess, but this is a supplement. It is the Nuun or Nuun, I don't really know how to say that. This is the hydration, this is the blueberry pomegranate one, and these are just like vitamin supplements. They have vitamins and they have electrolyte ones. I've tried both, I like both. I have repurchased these already. They just come in like little tablets. The blueberry pomegranate flavor is really good. I like it. There's some other flavors that I've tried that I don't love as much, but this one's probably one of my favorite flavors, and yeah, I've already repurchased. I love these for, I don't know, just any time that I haven't been drinking enough water. I like to put one of these in some water to like rehydrate myself and kind of kickstart that process of like getting hydrated again. I have another nail polish remover. This is the Rite brand, and I won't be repurchasing this. It worked, it was fine, it was your average nail polish, but I'm definitely, I've switched to the Ulta Beauty nail polish remover, and that's been working really well, so I'm just going to stick with that. But yeah, this one was okay, but again, not going to repurchase. Or at least I wouldn't go out of my way to, and I don't know if, I'm sure that this is not cruelty-free, but anyways. So the next product I have is another declutter, and I talked about this in my Finish 13 by Halloween. This is the Cover FX Clear Cover Invisible Sunscreen. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this and pass it along to a friend who wants to try it out. I just personally don't like how it feels. It's just not, I don't know, the texture is just kind of that silicone type of texture, and I don't love that, so I just couldn't really get myself to use this, and I'd rather pass it along to a friend who can get a lot of use out of it. So this is another declutter that was hiding in the box. Next I have some makeup remover wipes, which, like I've already stated, I am trying to move away from the single-use wipe type of product, so I won't be repurchasing these. But even if I was, Oh, by the way, I should tell you what they are. They're the Jason Quick Clean Pure Natural Makeup Removers. I've had these sitting around forever because these were horrible. They are the worst makeup wipes I've ever tried in my life. First of all, they didn't remove your makeup at all. And second of all, the cotton pad that they used, I don't even know if it was like actual cotton or not, but the material, the pad itself was so harsh. It hurt to, like, I could not use it around my eye area. I didn't even want to use it on my skin. It was way too like scratchy. And I have had this for a while, so I don't know if maybe they've changed since then. I've had this for legit years because I just kept it in, I kept it around my makeup and I would just use it to like remove hand swatches, and even that it did not do very well. But I finally used up the last one. But yeah, I would definitely not recommend these. I wouldn't repurchase them. I have two top coats that I'm calling done. One was in my Finish 13 by Halloween. This is the Essie Gel Setter top coats. The last little bits down there I can't really get out of the bottle, and it was kind of getting too like thick and gross to use. I wouldn't repurchase Essie because they're not cruelty free. I'm so sorry if that is getting so repetitive, you guys. I'm just trying to honestly tell you why I'm not repurchasing things. Also, I just didn't really feel like this was the best nail polish top coat anyways. So I also have the Seche Vite one, and this just got to the point where it was a little too goopy and I couldn't get any more product out. I don't hate this top coat, but I don't think I'll repurchase it either. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this brand. I think they might be cruelty free, but I'm not 100% sure. I probably wouldn't repurchase this one just because, I don't know, it's definitely one of the better top coats that I've used, but it also smells really bad, and I don't know. I may, if they are cruelty free, I might consider purchasing it again, but I think I kind of just want to continue to look for one that I really, really like. So, yeah. So the next empty I have is this Too Cool for School body wash. It's called Coconut Milky Oil Shower. Should be like shower oil, but anyways. I really, really liked this body wash. I would 100% repurchase if they were cruelty free, but sadly they aren't. I do have a backup of this because I got really low on this and I purchased a backup, and then I think maybe like a couple months later I decided I was going cruelty free, and I looked into this brand and they're not cruelty free. So I do have a backup. I'm trying to work my way through all of my That was rude. My nail polish kind of fell, like it was on top of something, and then it kind of fell off and made a noise. It scared me. But yeah, I'm trying to make my way through all of my non-cruelty free body washes. I have a couple like Bath and Body Works ones. I have obviously the backup of this, so I just, yeah, trying to make my way through those. Hopefully soon, one day, I will only have cruelty free body washes. Okay, I have a shampoo, which is pretty unusual for my empties because I do not go through shampoo or conditioner, obviously, because I go through shampoo faster than I go through conditioner, but I don't go through either very quickly. I don't wash my hair very often. I definitely rely heavy on the dry shampoo. So this is the L'Oreal Everfresh Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. I actually received this through Influencer a while ago. I thought this shampoo was okay. It did feel nice on like my itchy scalp. I felt like it did kind of help to reduce dandruff. I do have dandruff. So I do like these shampoos because they feel really good on the scalp. This shampoo is 100% vegan, and on the back they say that the formula is not tested on animals. But they don't say anything about the ingredients, and as we all know, L'Oreal is not cruelty-free. They're trying to make you think that they are when they say that, but they are not. So I won't be purchasing this. I just wanted to use it up since I did get it in Influencer. I've stopped, when Influencer's like, oh, you have a Vox box or whatever, I've stopped like signing up for them because I never know what they're going to send, and I don't want them to send me products from like L'Oreal and stuff. So I've been not doing Influencer anymore. Wouldn't repurchase. It was an okay product, but I don't know. I don't need it. I have another Bath and Body Works spray. This is such old packaging. This is the Black Raspberry Vanilla, and I I actually have a newer one of this in the slightly newer packaging, but not their like newest packaging. This is years and years old. I think I've had this since I was maybe in middle school, but like definitely early high school, but I think middle school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was middle school. Yeah, this one was really old. I finally finished it off, which was very exciting. I made a mark when I kind of decided that I was going to focus on finishing it up. I only had that much left and it still took forever to finish for some reason. But yeah, this is an okay scent. I did repurchase it because they had brought it back on their website and it was on sale. So I kind of, for nostalgic reasons, had repurchased it. Like, I think that was like a couple years ago that they had done that, and it was free shipping, and I think I paid like $6 for it, and I paid $6 for another one, so I got two, $12 for 2 sprays and free shipping. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. I do have a backup of this, unfortunately. I wish that I hadn't bought it. I definitely regret that now because I just don't need it. But yeah, so I won't repurchase this obviously in the future, but I do have a backup of it. I have like 4 or 5 more Bath & Body Works sprays that I have to get through. It's ridiculous. So my next empty is from Lush, and I just decided I would go ahead and keep this little package that I put my bath bombs in. I had the Sex Bomb one and the Butterball one, and the Butterball one is probably one of my favorites. It's just very like moisturizing, and it's not super like heavily perfumed or anything like that, so it's just really nice. The Sex Bomb one, I did like that one as well, so I would repurchase both. I have repurchased some bath bombs, but I bought some other ones the last time that I was at Lush, so yeah, but I just wanted to remind myself to talk about those, so I put this in there after I had finished them, and I love their bath bombs. I'm like a bath bomb snob. I don't ever really want to use any that aren't from Lush. Like, is anyone else like that? Like, I feel like all the other ones are like knockoffs, and I don't want them, which is kind of ridiculous. But anyways, I really like Lush as a brand and like a company. I think that they're really great. So anyways, there's that guy. I have another empty from my Finish 13 by Halloween, so I won't talk too much about it. This is from Glam Glow, and it is their Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. If you guys watch my Roulette Pan collab intro, the moisturizer from Glam Glow that I am in love with is in that project. That's the one that I really like. It's like the matte glow one. This one was okay, but I don't like it quite as much, and also Glam Glow is not cruelty free, so I wouldn't repurchase anyways. But yeah, I wouldn't, even if they went cruelty free, I wouldn't repurchase this one because I like the other one better. But it was good to use up, and I'm glad that I have a little sample out of my collection. I have this lip balm from Blistex. It's kind of random to put in here. It's their Ultra Rich Hydration. I don't know why I remember this, when my dad had bought this for me, because I think this was around the time where I was like really into the EOS lip balms, and he like wanting to get me a lip balm, so he like bought this one for me. I don't know. But yeah, it was good. I used it up. It has SPF 15, which was nice. I don't know if Blistex is cruelty free. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that they're probably not, but sometimes these brands surprise me, and they're, I don't know. So that's something I'll have to look into. I don't know if I would repurchase this. I don't even know if they still sell this. I've had this for quite a while. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of random, but I did enjoy it. It was like very moisturizing, but I have so many lip balms to get through, so it's, yeah. Alright, and then my next empty is from Tatcha. This is their Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. I don't think I said that right, whatever. This was a little this was like a little travel size that came in a kit that I bought a couple VIB sales ago. I did actually purchase a backup of this a while ago, and because I thought I was almost done with this, and it just kept going and kept going, and then yeah, so I do have a backup. If I didn't have a backup, I would probably be I probably would still be repurchasing this because I do really like it. I think it does a really great job of taking off my makeup. I don't use it around my eyes because it's an oil, and I don't think that's probably not good for your eyes to do that. But on the skin, it's really, really nice. It gets off so much, and then I like to go in with like an actual cleanser, and I just feel like my skin is so clean afterwards. So I really do like this. It's really great. I definitely recommend, and I really like I really like products from Tatcha. I don't think that there's any that I've tried out that I don't like. So yeah, this is a repurchase, and once I'm done with that, the one that is the backup of this, I will probably also be repurchasing it again. But it's definitely a good thing to pick up like during VIB sales and whatnot. So anyways, that is that guy. Next product I have is from my Project 10 pan, and this was the Anastasia Brow Wiz that I had in that project. I would say that the Brow Wiz is probably my favorite brow pencil that I've tried. This is in the shade Dark Brown, which is definitely my favorite color for my brows from Anastasia. So I would repurchase this. I do have this in a couple other shades, so technically I have repurchased, or maybe this one was actually a repurchase and I just finished it first, but in any case, I would definitely repurchase again, although I have a lot of brow pencils to work on in the meantime, so I don't need to run out and buy this again. So I'm definitely going to try to use up those first and then look for this on sale because it is a little bit pricey for a brow pencil. So, but yeah, so there's that guy. I have the other travel size of the Oscar Blandi Try Shampoo. We've discussed this already, so yeah, don't like that at all. I have these Andrea IQs. I'm not really sure how to say that. These makeup remover pads. These are the extra gentle ones. I had talked in my previous empties videos. I think I've always had at least one of these in my empties videos, and I've always said that I will always repurchase them. But as we've already talked about, I am trying to cut down on the single-use products that I have, so I won't be repurchasing these. And also, for some weird reason, the last couple of containers of these that I've used have been kind of stinging my eyes lately. I don't know why. They never used to. I don't know if they changed the formula or if I'm just now sensitive to something. I'm not really sure, but for those two reasons, I'm not going to be purchasing these anymore. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. I'm not a fan of them anymore. Right, so my next product is from Avene. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at pronouncing things. I don't know. This is their thermal spring water. I had gotten a sample of this in I think an Ipsy bag, and I really, really liked it. So I bought a full size, and I don't know. I definitely don't need this. I much prefer like the Mario Badescu sprays or even the Caudalie one, even though I won't be repurchasing that one, but I feel like this one was just like straight up water, whereas the other ones have like some extra good stuff in them, so I wouldn't repurchase this. I also have no idea if this brand is cruelty free. I kind of think that they're not, so I'm not sure, but yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this regardless. It's like literally just water. It feels really nice. It's very refreshing, especially in the summer. It's like really, really nice, but I just don't need this. So I found the second travel size of the moisturizing balm from Belif. So we've already talked about this, but I did have the second one hiding there. Alright, so the next empty I have is this guy from SK2, and I always want to say Ski. Like, that's not it, girl. This is their facial treatment essence. Man, I was so torn on whether or not I was going to repurchase this, and it sucks that it's yet another brand that's not cruelty free, but I think in this case, I'm going to be optimistic, and my wallet is happy that they're not cruelty free because this is really expensive. I did like it though. I felt, for whatever reason, when I was using this in my skincare routine, it just really helped my skin. I just noticed a difference. My skin just looked better. It looked healthier. It looked more just good. I don't really know how to describe it. I don't know exactly what this does. I would love to find something similar, but I've also, ever since I finished it up, I haven't been missing it. So I think it's definitely something that I will be able to live without having in my skincare routine. So if you've been thinking about purchasing this but you haven't because of the price tag, I would say that you're probably going to be okay without it. So I don't know, for me, like, I completely forgot until I like looked in my empties that this was in here. I just completely forgot that I even had this at any point. So it was really nice. I did notice a difference in my skin when I started using it, but at the same time, I don't feel like anything is missing in my skincare routine now. So it's definitely not something that is like the only thing that will save your skin or anything like that. So I guess I wouldn't repurchase now that I've kind of thought about the fact that I haven't missed this in my routine. So yeah, and they're also not cruelty free, so obviously wouldn't repurchase anyways. But even if they were to go cruelty free, I don't think I'd purchase this again. And it's, oh my god, it's so expensive. It's like ridiculously expensive. Alright guys, I have two more of the underarm wipes from Pacifica. I have the sugared flowers one and the essential oils. I've already talked about these. We'll continue to repurchase even though they are single-use items. So next two are also from my Project 10 pan. I have the ABH Clear Brow Gel and I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing either of these. I picked up the Milk Makeup Kush Clear Brow Gel and I've been absolutely loving that. This one makes your brows feel like you sprayed hairspray into them, and I don't really love how it made my brows crunchy. Like, I just felt like that was so weird, but they stayed in place and I had so many samples of this. In fact, I might still have a sample of this somewhere because I feel like I get these all the time. So I'll use them up, it's fine. But I definitely prefer the Milk Makeup one for sure over this one, and I'm sure that there's other ones that are also really good. And then the Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara from Too Faced. I don't know. I have so many mascaras to get through. I just feel like I accumulated so many and I've already gone through and like decluttered the ones that went bad, and I still have so many left over that I'm trying to work my way through, and I just feel like I don't know. It's, yeah, so I'm not looking to purchase any mascara in the near future at all. This is one that I would maybe consider repurchasing again at some point, but I don't know. It was okay, but I didn't love it, and I just feel like there's definitely ones out there that I'm going to like more. I do like waterproof mascaras, but yeah, I just don't think I need this one, and it's, you know, pretty expensive for a mascara. It's high-end. I feel like high-end mascaras are so pricey for what they are. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I won't be repurchasing these two at least anytime soon. And this one I would definitely not repurchase, although I would definitely use another sample of. If that makes sense. I only have 4 products left. One of them I've already talked about. So this is the little travel size of the dry shampoo detox spray. I had gotten this, I think, in maybe like a Sephora play box or something. Absolutely fell in love, and like I talked about with the full size that I have already repurchased. So yes, there's that one. Alright, and then the next guy that I have here is this Caudalie eye lifting balm. I got this, I think, this is definitely like a sample size. I don't remember if this was this a birthday gift for last year for Sephora? I don't remember. So yeah, I don't remember where I got this from, but I used it up. It was fine. I wouldn't repurchase. I don't think it really did much. It was like moisturizing in like the eye area, but other than that, I don't think it really did anything. It's supposed to be a lifting balm, like, and that to me is like maybe like firming and like anti-aging, but I didn't really feel like it did really anything like that. I don't know, it just felt like it was moisturizing and that was it. So definitely not something that I need in my collection, and we've already talked about Caudalie, they're not cruelty free. So the next guy is this little sample of the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I really like this product. I do have a full size of it that I'm trying to work through. I won't be repurchasing because Kiehl's is not cruelty free, which bums me out so much because they are one of my favorite skincare brands. So I have a couple of things from them that I'm trying to use up, but yeah, I wouldn't repurchase. And then the last thing I have is a like a lotion body cream, I guess, and this is from the brand Aqua, and it is their lavender and chamomile body cream. I'm pretty sure I got this in a BoxyCharm a while ago, or maybe an Ipsy bag, I'm not really sure. Oops. This was okay. I just used it up. I put it on like my hands and my feet and stuff before I went to bed. It smelled pretty nice. It wasn't overwhelming. I wouldn't repurchase. I don't really know anything about this brand. And I don't know. I have so many random lotions from being subscribed to like BoxyCharm and Ipsy, and I don't need to buy any, at least not anytime soon, so I wouldn't repurchase this, but it was nice to use up. Alright, so those are all of my empties. I'm really excited to be able to now like throw them all away or recycle what I can and all that good stuff instead of having it sitting collecting dust. Whenever I film these videos, there's always dust flying around everywhere because they've just been like sitting. Because all the stuff has just been sitting in a box collecting dust. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are some of my favorites to film. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products and what you think of them. If there's any that you would repurchase or not repurchase, let me know. If you enjoy Empties videos, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will be trying to do these monthly so that they're a little bit shorter of a video and not so much stuff, and then I can kind of get a better sense of like how much I use up in a month. And I'm thinking it also kind of maybe will help push me to like remember to be better about like doing my skincare and whatnot, because I'll like want to finish products so that I can talk about them in my empties video. So I think it'll be kind of motivating, and just overall it'll be a little bit more organized. So hopefully that sounds good to you guys, and yeah, if you guys have not already done so, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching and spending a little bit of your day with me. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I don't really have anything else, so that's it for me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.